Okay, it looks like we're live. Got to the go live button a little bit late because I wanted to wrap up some choses before I hit go live. It was probably going to be occupied for the rest of the evening, but we are here. Fellas, hope you had a good day today. Thank you to Icy for coming by, getting that first for the day. Thank you to Dan for coming by, and thank you to Impress for coming by, including the happy birthday. Much appreciated, much appreciated. As per usual, at the beginning of the stream, we will be starting off with some pack opening. That's right, that's right. Got 2 Kingdom Hearts packs here. Going to go ahead and rip on up into those, and then after that, we got our dailies. We'll be going to Pokedoku to see what the stuff is for the day. I'm taking a peek at it right now, and it seems like it might be a little bit iffy. We'll see how that goes. Once again, hope everyone had a decent enough Monday. I know Mondays typically is the day where it's like, oh, kind of expecting, you know, work or whatever else to be miserable, but mine was at least okay, I would like to think. Ended up working remotely today, so, and we'll be doing so for the rest of the week, which is a very nice welcome change. But in any case, we got the first pack going on in here. We got Roxas from KH3. My guy looking kind of clean. Also do see that we're in an ad break, but we're also early enough in the stream that I don't know it's going to matter. So, anyways. Got the boy in white. Got Selfie. Master Xehanort. Got the KH2 box art. Looking clean as per usual. And finally, we have a Wisdom Form in Holo. That is another new Holo for the collection, I believe. Let me go ahead and see what I can do to sleeve this. Can I do it without having to bring it close to me? Yes. Again, just reminding y'all, at this point, we've pretty much got all the commons that we need. I don't know that there's maybe one Station of Awakening that we're missing. I don't remember which one it is. And then we're also missing, I think, 2 of the special, like, hidden gallery arts, which aren't, like, any more rare. They just are the ones we haven't been pulling yet. So, oops. Oh my gosh, Josh, welcome on in, buddy. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, and another sub for 66 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. My best friendo. Hopefully you had a good day today. I did get to speak with you for most of the day because, again, I wasn't being kept on a leash the entire day. Okay, I guess I'm going to be doing this today. See if I can get this open a little bit easier. Appreciate you coming by, of course, in general. Hopefully the rest of your evening was good and you had a decent dinner, but also hoping that before I spoke with you today, it was all good. I know you said that you had quite a bit come through, so hopefully most of that got resolved without any issue. Fingies crossed. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to absolutely destroy this pack, I think. Because, like, the very bottom corner is not wanting to cooperate. Dinner smacking. I'm gonna just assume that's good. Alright, yeah. I know what the holographic card is, which, I don't know. I guess that's bad. I don't know. But still looking forward to what we got in this pack. We got Terra Xehanort. Freaking goofball. Got himself captured and overtaken. Got Nominate. Got the KH1, kind of the box art, but like just no color to it at all, the monotone. Got Leon, Squall. Got Shion. And then our holographic is that KH2 art we got earlier. Very nice and glossy. See if I can go ahead and get a sleeve for that. I think I had one that kind of came up. Spam musubiyas. We made homemade ones with katsu sauce and hot honey butter. I will have to look at that. Yeah, the sleeves adding the extra holographic. Good thing I got my Firefox tab open. Oh! Hawaiian snack or lunch made of grilled slice of Spam on a rice block. And then nori. That's... okay, so I bet you I've seen this before. But I definitely have not had it, so... Very interesting indeed. I mean, it's Spam and rice. I don't see how that could be, like, bad. Thank you, SpongeBorb, for playing us out. Let me go ahead and see if the desktop is ready. Might have a little thing going on with the pinging. Yeah. So this is what they're talking about. This, okay, that you're not going to be able to do this. See, this thing right here. That's what they talk about. I'll go ahead and leave that tab open on the off chance that I have to pick it up for something else, whether it be the Pokemon stuff or maybe for the guest game. We'll see. Start out with Fire Dark. Well, I feel like Incineroar is going to be a common one for that, so I either should do it because I think that people will not pick it, or I should not do that because people will pick. Okay, just do Houndoom. Ooh, Houndoom Mega might actually be a good one, yeah. Dark Mega. I'm pretty sure Sableye keeps its Dark type. Because I think it's still Ghosts. Ghost Dark. Finish off my Dr. Pee-Pee so that way I can now drink some water the rest of the night. Yeah, let's just do Sableye. Dark Sinnoh. To be honest, there's not really an immediate one that comes to mind. FRFR. I guess Weavile? That should count, right? Yeah. Dragonfire. So, Reshiram and Charizard X. I'm pretty sure fit that. I'm sure there's another one that I'm just forgetting. I'll do that. Oh, I bet you it might have been the Kyurem. The Kyurem and Reshiram mix is probably the least common. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have put Sceptile there. I should have put Ampharos. I bet you Ampharos is going to be the least common one. Unless for some reason it's Zygarde's Mega. I'm just gonna put Gibble. Not gonna give it too much thought here. Oh yeah. One of them that came to mind was Camera ups. I could do mega camera ups. Dual type mega. Got plenty of those. Yeah, this song in particular, like Shovel Knight in general has an absolutely insane soundtrack. Jake Kaufman is the one who composed it, if that rings a bell. Just about any soundtrack he touches is an absolute banger, but this one in particular, basically reprising most of the stage themes in Spectre of Torment, that's what it's called. Made this one a banger. Very much like this one. We'll go with... I'm just gonna put like Metagross. Dual type Sinnoh. Let's do Gastrodon. Yeah, as long as it has to be dual type. Yippee! Alright, least common ones. Lucario, Scrafty. Oh yeah, the colossal like G-Max ones. I honestly didn't even think about that for this one. That's a pretty good one. Gouging Fire, Tatsugiri. Dude, I keep forgetting this guy got a Mega. Ugh. Giratina, good choice. Darkrai Mega, that one makes sense. Greg. And then yeah, actually I matched up with Houndoom. Got one of them. Alright. Good deal for the first one. Oh god, what am I looking at? This is going to be like some old PC game that I'm not familiar with, but my immediate thought is Desert Bus. Isn't that what it's called? Desert Bus is like 2D though, isn't it? No, Google, you don't deserve my location. Yeah, that's the one on the CD. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't 3D. Ridge Racer? I don't know. It's some racing game. It's in Gran Turismo PS3. Four, maybe? It was the PS3 era. I am not really familiar with the Gran Turismo release schedule. So like this should be an amazing hint that it's on PS3, but I genuinely do not know. Cuz that's Gran Turismo 7. GT5 I would imagine is the furthest out it would go. Okay. Because it could have been any of those, like, sport ones or anything. Okay, yeah, just had to... I forgot our new friend is over here. might be a good a time as any to introduce him. So, had a buddy, yeah, you know, maybe a little I like Kiwis there in the chat. Uh, ended up giving me a late birthday gift because there was a little pre-order he put in for this guy, and he has several random phrases that he says without you having to, you know, say anything or prompt him for anything. He just says stuff. And so, to appreciate the gift, I went ahead and got it open, made sure to go ahead and get the batteries in little guy. And so, let's see if one of these phrases comes up. I tried playing it on the mic earlier in Discord and I was having issues, but then when I'm further away, you're able to hear them just fine. So I didn't test any of this before like getting the OBS stuff up, so you may or may not hear this. Maybe not. But he's sitting over here and he's just chilling. So I'm thinking about in the future I might make a channel point redeem to press the button and see what he has to say, but it'll largely depend on if I can get it to work and it also not absolutely allow all the other background noise. All right. Sorry, Karin, you do have a banger theme, but I am going to have to go ahead and give this video game Bandle a try. Let's see what it is. Okay, well, the immediate start of this made me think of Mother 3, but that's not going to be... It almost sounds like a store theme. Like you're in a store and you're trying to like buy something. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Wow. I really need to like get those emo ideas out there so I can make one of me looking absolutely miserable for a birthday emote. I thought about making one just like funny for 7TV, but I think people would want to use it wherever I go. So we'll make that a plan. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put underground. Maybe. Nope. I don't think this is it. No. Yeah, I haven't heard a difference in this yet. Dude, I might be screwed. I'm not immediately getting this. The thing is, I feel like I've heard it before, but I can say that for absolutely anything, and then it'd be like, oh yeah. Because heck, I thought it was something from Mother 3 here at the beginning. So it's not Mario or Zelda. No. I was about to say, Paper Mario is an interesting... Sure, just to see if GameCube... No. I couldn't hear what he said. I was too busy. Oh, dude. It is somewhere in my brain. Oh, dude, what is this from? One more time. Dude, oh, what is it, man? Oh, I'm like looking at my games over here, like trying to think that it's going to pop out at me. But the thing is, it could very easily be something on my Steam library, since that's where I have the most games anyways. I mean, it's not from Undertale, right? Hold on. Because there really are... No, but we already did the NES and SNES already, so there's no way... I don't think it can be either of those. Because we did NES Mario, SNES Zelda, GameCube Paper Mario, which doesn't really, you know... Is it the... Okay, it was. I'm like, I can hear it, like it is ingrained in my skull. There it is. See, I thought it was like an exploration thing, but I immediately was like, wait, hold on. One, this is like Final Fantasy soundtrack a whole lot. Two, if it's gonna be Final Fantasy, it's probably gonna be 7. Jesus, okay. Clean your glass with some soap and water. You can see it. Yo, she sees it. She sees it now. Current streak and max streak, both still 27. Whew, I mean, granted, the day, what, it was Bad Apple, I'm pretty sure the streak would have ended, but, you know, we take those. We take those. All right. Had to give that an extra little bit of brain power, because, again, I know I'd heard this a bajillion times before, but I have never played nor finished Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, took a second. Yo, Dry, welcome on in. Hopefully, doing good, friendo. I honestly, when you showed up, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll call them by their real name because that's what they said that one time. And I'm like, wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. Well, welcome on in, buddy. Hopefully, you're having a good one. We are about to start up Miitopia here. I literally just finished up the dailies. Again, just took a little bit longer, but it's all good. I was just very, 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 very invested on getting that one. I did not want to let it go. We still had no deaths for the run. So far, yes. So far. And I would like to keep it that way, if possible. Okay, I believe. Capture card. We are good. And switch her on over. Very nice. Put my keyboard back here. About to carry this team. So far, yes, literally. I let you sniff the hyper sprinkles and then you go absolutely hog wild. You got a letter.
Dearborn, the one who writes this shall also deliver it. 'Tis none other than I, prodigious postman from Momo.
Seeing your me again makes me think about the Born a Ditto. Is that another redeem that I need to incorporate before the end of the playthrough? Alright, here we go. Situated myself a teensy bit. Man. Well, I was gonna say keychain would have been great if we could get something. A fish? Yeah, why not, man? Oh, that's... Okay, well, better than one MP candy. I was about to complain, and then I saw it like very slowly approach the MP candy. I was like, ugh. Okay, I think we're gonna have to let it go, man, because I'm sure that there are better things that we can get here. Brother, I'm literally going through my requests right now, and I'm like, yeah, got that one, got that one, got... Wait a minute. Alright. Hold on. There we go. Can we stop having Kickstarters and new games releasing and draining all my money? Thanks in advance. No. Gaming will continue to persist whether or not you have the money or not. Just had warm soup. Yo, what kind? When it comes to din, I had some barbecue. Yeah, I had barbecue and then honey carrots and mashed taters. Pretty good. Who never... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Try again. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Only me, your friendly neighborhood quiz master. Think you can find where the treasure is? Let's play Treasure Chest Shuffle. And let's get the show on the road. Okay, this quiz, I honestly think I have gotten a total of 2 or 3 times in, like, some playthroughs as of late. Okay. There's gonna be one in the center again. Dumpling soup. Ooh, sounds good. Do like myself some dumplings. I've not a single cent of spending cash that hasn't immediately been vaporized the last few months. I mean, is that a good or a bad thing? I mean, because if it's like stuff that you planned on, like, wanting to play or make a purchase on, I don't see, like, why that's the worst. But I can see why it's inconvenient, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, nom nom. This, bro, no way. I have an ad break again. Ugh. The texture is mysterious. The mouthfeel is an enigma. The cream simply a riddle. Words cannot express this food stuff. Mystery tastes delicious. Pardon. Why, I am the Roman gourmet, Alatria. The heartiest hot cuisine moves me to the ecstasies of emotion. I must share this bliss with you. Bon appetit. All right, we'll get into this next encounter and then I'll pause until we get back. Oh, you're making sweat. Nap. Okay, no. More Candyland. Yes, sir. Tony, you know it. Welcome on in, buddy. Hopefully having a good day today. I will pause here for just uno momento because need to make sure that we are all good to go on the ads because it just came out of nowhere. Wasn't really expecting it, so. Combo Devils and the long-delayed Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity Kickstarter happened. Street Fighter 6 is releasing its first character. Street Fighter 6. Wait, what? Mega Man Star Force getting remastered. Yes, I do know about Mega Man. Combo Devils, I am aware of. Adventure Quest, not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, is that the joke that you're saying is Street Fighter 6 is releasing its first character? I don't know. Shrug. I believe everyone should be back from the ads. Welcome on in. I didn't want to get too far out of the way because honestly, it came up on me and I wasn't even realizing. I usually try and give some notice for that. By the way, Dry, I kind of, you know, just said hi, but then did not acknowledge the 30 bits that you used to gigantify the emote. So I do very much appreciate that. None of the Street Fighter 6 characters so far have been any of mains or subs. Yeah, I mean, like, there are a bunch of characters in the game. I mean, not forget about good old Mai Shiranu. Take that. Oh.
Go! Double slash!
They are so dead.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, Tony, what have you been up to? I don't know that I've heard from you recently. I know that you've still been going through the Mega Man stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, no biggie. I try and think about it if I can. Doesn't always work out, but I try. I think we want weapons before clothes. Like the time you played Bison, don't really have the motivation to grind rank on. Yeah. Well, okay, for Street Fighter 6 in general, I think the game is super fun, but there has not really been a fighting game that I have wanted to just hop online and play a lot of. Guilty Gear was that for about the first month, and then I was just like, man, I'm not good enough at this, and I don't need this to be another, like, Super Smash Brothers situation where I just am gonna, like, dedicate all my time to it and then not play other games. So I cut that sort of addiction I had in the bud really quick.
I don't know, I still have left.
Tony been playing Mega Man? He's been playing a lot of Mega Man. A lot of Mega Man. Born gained a level, and Tony gained a level. We got some sandwich.
Ah.
But we're having so many frequent fights that we gotta keep running in the fellas. Yes. That for me until Bike release and killed all your love for the game. Well, I'm crying out Tekken 8, but that game is just exhausting to play. Well, yeah, because it's like, not only is there a ton of characters, but each of those characters has like an insane option select that, you know, if you really dedicate the time to it, you'll probably find out a general pattern. That's still not going to be like perfect though, because you got to like learn that game inside and out. New skill, absorb. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know that it gave you a proportional amount. I thought it was like a sliver of whatever damage you did. That's kind of... that could come in handy very quickly. Alright, open the chests. Let's see what we get. We got the plasma flask. Woo! Good stat ups. Also kind of goes with my outfit, all purple. X Legacy Collection, 1 and 4 are the goats. No look for X8. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he has gotten to those yet. Obtained 100 different foods. Oh my god. Yes, get him armor, please. Whole second Legacy Collection just for X8. And, I mean, yeah, that'll largely depend. I think that, you know, eventually they're gonna have a huge sale. Which, by the way, I don't know if that sale is over yet. There was the, Oh, we don't have the money. I'm poor. Okay, never mind. There was the Humble Bundle that was going on for the Mega Man series that was $50 for almost every single Mega Man game you could possibly think of. Like, the only one that really is significant that I did not notice in there was, like, an option for Mega Man and Bass. But I don't know that that game's been re-released. So, I mean, I don't know, like, sorry you're missing out on Mega Man Soccer too. But, like, all of the original Mega Man games, Mega Man 11 was included in it. All the Mega Man X games from the collections. You know, I think it was all of the, Battle Network games from the collections, and then it was also the ZX games. So it was super, super, super good value. That's like a ton of games just for $50. Opted for nickel and dime approaches did not work out for the later half. Yeah. Also, I did see the horse redeem. I will make sure to get Haru with us on this next venture. 2 and 3 when I was a little bit no memory of Star Force. Because you were so confused. Mega Man Base is still trapped. Unfortunate. Honestly, you hate to see it. Yeah, and look, I'm spouting most of this. I do not feel like I am an authority on Mega Man at all, so if anybody wants to, like, correct me about some of the stuff that's recently come out for it, please do. But in general, it definitely feels like that bundle was pretty much the best way for you to experience the series if you have not already and you have interest. Because it is just pure value. Yo, Keychain, you don't like new soup? Well, too bad you're gonna have new soup anyways, because it gives you some stat ups. Look at that. Oh, well, I didn't like it either. That worked out extremely well, though. Kiwi, you could probably have this. Yo, 69 defense, nice. How much? Okay, so I do have more HP than songs. That's probably worth doing. Starts off rear left, hits us right in 2, reaches a peak in 3, falls on its face in 4. Yeah, you. I was about to say, wait a minute, but I thought Battle Network was supposed to be good all the way through. Pepperoni.
Morning. You're in good spirits today.
Good old Tony and Haru. Which I can have, if I can have a minor tangent here, which isn't really a tangent, just talking about it. Currently, the 1-year anniversary event's going on for Uma Musume, so there's a whole bunch of like cool stuff for you to get, and a bunch of extra summoning material. You've collected 12 different types of flowers, the preferred clothing in the flower. Mission complete. I have to go back to the horse. Whoops. There is the 10 summons that you get a day, which has just been nice in general because I don't have to like absolutely dump all of my summoning material into what the current event is. I have actually had very good luck. I've gotten 3 SSRs that I have not gotten before, which, you know, makes sense because I already joined the game halfway through, so I was bound to miss a good bit of stuff. But I say that because one of them was from the banner, so, you know, it was a pretty decent pull rate. But then there was like 2 others that just seemed really out of nowhere that I also ended up getting. And then I also got Mambo. I'm sure most people are familiar with Mambo because she's so funny. Ice being cautious. I don't know how much damage these guys are going to do, so I'm going to kind of keep the sprinkles up here just in case. The 25 damage is kind of rough. Does not have the Growing Pains Battle Network has. Star Force 2. I'm going to get myself a little bit there. Okay, we should be fine.
Ready?
You do the spin slash? Yeah, I knew it.
Ah! I don't know. I just got left.
Yeah, AC with that.
Mambo.
Yummers, thank you, Tony. Oh, I'm just heading with the flask.
That'll help. Me too.
Oh, that person is dead. Velozak is really here. Okay, when you said the 100 Brothers thing, it literally took me a second to generate what that meant. No, I remember that in the Capcom showcase where they were showing off Star Force, that they had mentioned that specifically. So... But good to know that, in general, Star Force could be better. Come on, Song, investigate. See what it is. It's a... Yeah, little kitten. Here, kitty kitty. Aww. Cool guy. Oh, speaking of Song, with the 5-stream streak, don't mind me just staying back here and watching. Also, writing the haunts. Oh, yeah, I'm lazy. I admit it. No, that's fine. What can it be? It'll be a little guy, surely. It's another kitten. Here, kitty kitty. Aww. Man, only getting 3 MP from that is kind of lousy, but you know, whatever.
Born is great.
I sure am. Up. Brother system is really hard to manage in the vanilla games. Never find Zerker X Saurian as a kid. Don't know what that means, but thumbs up. Alright, time to hit him with the unstable. Oh. Never mind, just unstable formula. Like a whole lot of nothing.
Double slash.
Good.
And that's how it's done.
Okay, Tony, you're actually getting a little bit low on HP, and I know that you could feasibly heal yourself, but I'm just going to go ahead and do what I can to keep you alive. Make sure. Oh dear, oh dear, do we have to do this? Ew, it sneezed on me. No, don't do it again. No, it sneezed on us. Tony, you gonna do a feast or are you gonna attack? Throw cooking, probably for icy. Yeah. Really hate the noses with legs. Yeah, they're very, Glorified princess. No, I know. No, I understand. Yeah, I totally get it's basically a friends list. But, like, just hearing that out of context, it's like, what are we talking about? Brother, stop being lazy. Oh, glitch. Oh. Stu tough. Blah, blah, blah.
Get wrecked, Stinky.
The two Star Force 2 versions. And the other one being Zerker X Ninja. Two more forms that they would have been versions too, but were cut. Okay. Don't want to miss out that ice gained level. Yippee! Definitely feel like it was worth going through there. Dear boy, meow, such a kind spirit and a cutie, a real cutie. It's like, whoa, whoa! Comes up. Got 3 outing tickets. 3, count them, 3 marshmallows. You've noticed too, I think. We became acquainted and learned warning together. Caught defending him in chance to dodge and attack. Check out on Domain Mimi. Okay, let's agree on some ground rules for our room. Yes, totally agree. You should always keep the room clean. Yeah, definitely. We should always keep the inn clean. Okay, sure. We should always keep the entire world clean. You lost me. Maybe sort of likes. Learn to concern together. Console a friend after taking a hit. Where does it hurt? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Lots of armor and weapons to buy. I'm sorry, Icy. I can't even afford the black katana. I'm too poor. Okay, yeah, geez. We have a lot of options here. I guess of them, probably keychains. Probably. Watch me not buy it. Okay. Wedding bouquet. I like window shopping for the expensive stuff. I think window shopping for expensive stuff is fun. The problem is that then there can be like that sense of disappointment afterwards where it's like, man, if only I got paid enough. Because if it's something like you really want, then you kind of have to like set aside a budget for it. It's like in one of those old Christmas movies where it's like Mickey wanting to buy Minnie some gloves, but they're just so expensive, so he saves up all of his money. He's like, gosh, those mitts would sure look good on Minnie, or something. Whatever he says. I don't know. It's been forever since I've really seen that movie. But you know what I mean. Gotta have dedication. RPS, follow your heart. Well, my heart says rock, so you know, that's what's gonna be. But I will say on occasion, it is nice to just buy something that's kind of expensive, and then like, especially if it's a gift for somebody else, it's like, yeah, they're gonna like this. I feel like that's been a birthday gift, or not birthday gift. That's been gifts for birthday or Christmas on occasion. And it's usually like, bro, what are you doing? You went over our budget. It's like, yeah, but I wanted to give you that. why it's huge for the brothers. Each of your brothers have different cards and forms. The Star Force 1 has special NPC brothers in the Japanese version. Ugh. Pardon me. That were annoying because they were a full 6 and nobody would use all the... Oh, okay. I could definitely see how that'd be very annoying. I see. How do you feel about this tea? Super delicious. Why don't you just have another one? Get some more MP. Let's say I feel like that should up song stats. Use that on Ender. You'd 6 forms without having to delete your brothers permanently. Well, okay, well, yeah, because at that point you would have to like keep like cycling them, which at the point where you're getting like later in the game and you want to have like specific sets, I can just imagine it's going to be very annoying. Don't actually enjoy much tea. You don't like sweet tea? You've used the food to boost all stats of one Mii character by 10 or more. Yo!
Mission complete.
My RPS. I was gonna make a joke and say, nah, we'll get back to it later. But knowing my memory, I would like probably forget about it for 20 minutes and then just never think about it. Alright, Mimi's up to bat. Actually like Brisk? Okay. It's been forever since I had Brisk, but I remember it being pretty good. Rock. Oh yeah, baby. Looks like you got me. Here's your 1500. What'd you say? For the lucky streak coming on, no pressure. You could use those winnings to have another try. There's 3,000. Alright, I think if we manage to get this one, we'll stop. But what should we pick? Kind of feeling paper. No, no one's gonna be here! They're trying to psych me out, but I would never try away from rock! Ooh, it looks like we got another rock connoisseur here, but there's no way he's gonna think I'm gonna throw paper this time, so I'm definitely gonna throw rocks because he's gonna throw scissors! Okay, now he's thinking that I'm thinking that he's thinking that I'm thinking that I'm gonna throw scissors because he's gonna throw paper because he's gonna think I'm gonna throw rock, but I'm gonna actually throw rock. Yo! You see that? I'm in his psyche. I'm in his head. It's too easy. Here's your 3,000 GS promise. What do you feel? No, we're good. We're good. No, I'll take 3,000. Sensible type, man. Fine, take your money and run. Yippee! We could actually afford the black katana now, but I'd feel like it's better off trying to get it on a ticket. FR. Yeah, I think getting the star pan might be a good idea here. Assuming Tony buys it. Thank you, buddy. Star Force had PvP. I knew people played Battle Network 6 for PvP. I don't know anyone talked about the PvP for Star Force. I mean, in the back of my head, whenever I looked at those games, I'm like, surely that there is a way for you to do a link battle of some sort. But because I never played them, it was just like, I don't know, shrug. What a gambit? No. If you've ever been in the Born at Brawler stream for the Miitopia playthrough, you know that Rock takes us all the way. Always bet on Rock. There's something here. Oh, what could it be? If it's a monster, I think I'd be okay with that. Get us a little more EXP. Hold on. The noses. Oh, song, you had to be scared. Alright, I see. Let's just hype you up here. Also kind of forgot, you know, Haru was still in the party. That's fine. There's always a freebie. Yo, I am finally unusually focused. How much damage is this gonna do? Because I don't think we got a normal one since I got my new thing. 50 per each. That's freaking good. Oh, these guys are dead. Woo! Tony, doing a mad attack with Haru. Bye. Ooh. Oh no, we gotta get sneezed on. On your marks. Oh. I worked up a sweat. Star Force is a much more kinetic game than Battle Network, so it plays out more like a character action game. Well, the perspective I could definitely see. People abusing Tribe King and Star Force 2. Is that, I'm assuming that's a specific chip or network card. I don't know what they would refer to it as in Star Force. Sorry, I'm not knowledgeable. I know about video games, but literally, like, usually the face value stuff. Okay, so even if I don't get super hypered up,
Get wrecked, Stinky!
yeah, getting a kick from a horse like that, certain death. Anyways, I don't know where I was really going with that conversation besides saying, like, yeah, I know about, like, about face value of most video games, but, I feel like there could be a situation where a lot of the stuff I say is either misinformation or wrong. So I always like when people correct me, so that way I can commit it to memory. Eh? Is there something in my pocket? An HP banana? There's a letter with it. Oh my god, it had to be from my best buddy old pal. Dearborn, hey, I bought too many HP bananas. They were getting heavy, so I put one in your pocket. From Kiwi. Heck yeah, free food? Suits me fine.
Are we at the inn yet?
Really? Yeah, Tony, you don't want to journey around and get some good EXP? We'll go down in a whatever round. Tribe King is basically Virgil level 3 X Factor, and most legit players don't have a local friend with the game, so they couldn't use it. You match up with the action replay kit online, you see him pop at turn 1. There's a very interesting way of describing that, but you know what? I understand. I get it. Yeah, woo! Feels like it's been a while since we've seen that. You know, speaking of action replay, anybody else have that? I used action replay for a Pokemon. I guess it was Platinum, because I wanted to get a shiny Darkrai, and so I put in a code that was like 54 lines long or something. And guess what? I got my shiny Darkrai. Ooh, is Haru getting a secret from Song? Never mind. It's a secret. Very nice. Yeah, sort of likes. Also, I do apologize, fellas. It looks like we are going to be hitting an ad here in a second. Give it about 20, actually. I appreciate you sticking around with me. I don't know that we're going to be doing too much besides doing some reorganizing here at the inn. So hopefully you won't be missing out on too much. And I just appreciate you sticking around in general. Hope to see you on the other side. Yes, I would still like to continue playing the game. Still want that. We definitely need to try and keep buying stuff for Keychain, because in the event that Song ends up dying, we need somebody who can revive everybody. Pretty please. Star Force Re-add secret boss battles. You can only fight if you play it online. They would challenge you to a sudden death match if you won enough. That's kind of nuts. Whoa. For Double Man, I honestly thought about doing the frickin' Lady Gaga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, welcome back, Josh. Hopefully the dinner was good, buddy. It sounds like it was good. Oh, Double Man, you don't like sandwich? Keychain content, even though it just didn't push him over the threshold there, but you know, whatever is fine. It's smacked. We'll have to make it for you one day. Yeah. Well, I know for the longest time we've been talking about doing the lake trip. So I don't know. Maybe that could be something that you can go ahead and plan as your dish to make while we're down there. I don't know. Shrug. Meow. True indeed. Star Force 3 has a bunch of playground rumor stuff. There's creepy boss like Super Boss. Spawns once on a blue moon and overrides the normal overworld battle music. Dude, that sounds like, just at face value, that sounds like the Reaper from frickin' the Persona games, where like, if you just run into it, like the music changes and everything, you hear like the chains rattling and stuff. Which is super freaky. Not necessarily a rare encounter, right? But just something where it's like, it'll absolutely decimate you if you run into it. Rick will probably want the chicken katsu again, though. Well, you know, why not both? Bro, y'all both can't be doing stretches. Get wrecked, Stinky! I mean, the chicken katsu did bang, so I personally will not, you know, ask for one over the other. What is this place? We were just on the plains a moment ago, and now we're here in the forest? They really do have everything here. How peculiar. But stretch streamer man. Oh, I suppose I could do that. Thank you for the stretches, Tony. I don't think I have done any stretches today, as a matter of fact. The mood is tense after such a long journey. Be careful! No, you be careful. No. Nah. Huh. No. That was the last straw. Let me see if I can hit this with, like, the palm of my wrist. There you go. That was the last straw. I can't be beaten in a sprint. Another version of the Reaper, but it makes it messed up is that you would only run into them casually. Yeah, yeah, very much sounds like a super, super rare encounter. Yeah, we'll come in with that. Loud. Did I speak with you earlier today? I honestly can't remember. We'll come on in. Hope you have a good day. Go and eat dinner. Have a great stream. Have a good din-din. Thank you for coming by, Icy, and again, congrats on the first. Ready? Oh, there you go. Big finisher as you're on your way out. I don't know. I skipped off. I'll feel that in the morning. bow. Yo! I see keychain, maybe some lies. Concerned together, console a friend after taking a hit. Where does it hurt? Level 5, learn and praise. Shower a friend with compliments. See, I knew you could do it. Learn to avenge. When a friend falls, flare up in anger with a vengeful strike. And last but not least, we got Song and Kiwi with concern. Console a friend when after taking a hit. Where does it hurt? Woo! We still got another event going on here. Ender, bought a present for Tony.
There was a sale, so I picked this up.
You sure? Rhinoceros beetle specimen. Wow. Tony is very pleased. Tony, would you truly like a rhinoceros beetle specimen? Learn concern together. Console a friend out to take a hit. Where does it hurt? Wait. Uh-oh. Kiwi likes Tony and so at all. Oh, Kiwi is jealous of Ender. No. Which, speaking of which, I do realize I have to pair these two up because they ain't getting buddy-buddy anymore, so... Gotta try and fix that. DRG Road Core finally has a release date. I do remember you posting that just before I went live. I did not get a chance to peep at the trailer, but I'll try to. I see you, despite having high natural HP, you could probably do with more. Bit unfortunate. Well, I don't care if you dislike it. Go ahead and eat it. May 20th? Pretty soon. I don't think it's this way. Yeah, no. It actually depends on how long I want to keep myself here, because the Snowy Peaks or whatever it was called was like super quick to get through, but like, Peculia has got a whole lot of caverns to go through.
You're so kind, Song.
Am I?
You let monsters get away.
Just the weak ones. The ones that come looking for a fight. I don't let them off so lightly. After all, I can't let them hurt my friends.
See, you're really kind.
Be lost in the mine for another 100 hours? I mean, that's a good thing. You have all intents and purposes of playing the game for that long. Keep you busy. Disappointed when I heard they made Lariat a stance move. Please let this not be another Viking situation. I really don't think it's going to be. They seem to have, like, absolutely juiced Alex in this game. Or in Street Fighter 6, I guess, if I'm going to be more specific. Granted, I mean, I'm saying that like I bought the last season of DLC characters. I didn't. I just have not been playing the game enough, and at this point, I'm kind of waiting on either a sale or a definitive edition to come out, so that way I can just go ahead and buy all of them. So. Brother in Christmas. Alright, well, we're gonna go this way really quick. Bro, what is he doing here? Ugh, it's too hot. The forest was nice and cool, and now this desert. Just what we've come to expect from Peculia. No matter how often I say the name, I can't get over how peculiar it is. I wish it'd stop surprising us. Yeah. Don't surprise me with another fiend fight, please.
Let's enjoy the little victories.
Dizzy from the heat.
Oh? Is that? I think it's time to rest. Ah!
Wait a minute.
That felt good.
Got impromptu cactus acupuncture. There's always one of the goofiest events to get because it's just like, I'm sorry, what? Alright, big ol' cactus. They're no match for my unstable formula. Never mind. Unstable formula. Ow. That hurt, brother.
Go! Double slash!
Tony's going out for icy. Dang, he's still not dead yet. Okay. That's probably my fault mostly.
I worked up a sweat. Good sir.
Acupuncture never made sense to me. How does getting stabbed ever feel good? It has to do with specific nerves in your body. So there are like certain nerves in your body that can actually help relieve, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is, like if it's specifically muscle strain or what it is. I know that there's going to be a much more scientific term for it, but, you know, just something that essentially gets your body to relax. Hold on. Please. Okay, I was about to say, we have 4 enemies here. I don't really need you to lock in. Oh, Borland's hand doing pincer. Gonna be the large cactus guy. And go down. First quarrel, distracted. And that's why I was ready for the sprinkles. They're being cautious. Wait, you okay, Tony?
Born?
I'm about to be sneezed on. You know, Tony, if you wanted to make us a feast, that would be pretty good, I think. Look out!
Huh? Didn't notice in time.
No feast.
Get wrecked, Stinky! Huh.
Oh, wait, are you gonna panacea? No, not cure. Okay. Okay, you know, whatever. Jesus. Oh, some things never change. Unstable formula. Oh, Zaga's really here!
Hey! Woo! Yippee!
Bonus EXP, that looks like I calling the Tony. What's your battle cry? Valhazak is real! Because Valhazak is a monster in Monster Hunter World. Keychain. How dare you? Brother, if we get into a fight where we have to freaking fight a fiend, I'm cooked. Okay. We got a lot of time on our hands today. Time for a new look. Huh? I'll be back in a sec. Ta-da! Oh my god. There's like a character that you kind of look like, but I don't remember their name. You look like a new person. Behold, I shall not hypnotize you. You're getting very sleepy, Mimi. Oh, so sleepy. The most controversial woman in fiction. Oh, it was all a dream. Learn mana attack together. There we go. AC does want armor. I do feel like that's probably worth it. This is very interesting armor, though, that she is selected. How long am me and Tony gonna be beefing until he cooks the beef? Bro, beats me! I don't even know what y'all got friggin' fighting over. Y'all just started to get pouty towards one another. Oh, man. It was so close. I can't feed the keychain. She's currently under the weather. Either you want her to be the manhandler or you want her to hand you a gun. So you can, yeah. All right, Mr. Ballyhoo, what you got for us? Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending thirst for fun and games? Only me, your friendly neighborhood quiz master. Can you tell who someone is first just by a glance? Why not come play Cuddling Conundrum? Let's get this show on the road. Well, depending on what character's there, I might be cooked, but we shall see. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Okay, but I feel like I should be able to do that. Oh, Dullman, you were talking about the hair thing you put up. All right, yeah. Bro, I swear, if it was gonna be Ender a 3rd time. Nope. Okay. She is up there. She is up there in all fairness. But nah, it was keychain striking a pose.
Congratulations, you beat me fair and square.
I would have liked something other than HP bananas, but yeah, whatever. Same person, the frick? Yeah, no, I was kind of weird. But yo, Rilla plays games. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Okay. Oh, I am very glad to know that the other way was not essential. All right. Dodge the... Well, okay, you know what? I might be speaking too soon, but that one fight with the Fiend, we should be able to dodge here. Me was just super cursed, and Bolly, whose mouth wasn't matched up, and the angle changed, and remembered his hat talks. Yep. So, this is the hamburger? I don't see any ham. Whatever. Jumped up. Pizza time. Why does the me PNG tuber remind me of Brittle Floss? Oh, because he's like, he's bald. I feel like that's the very easy answer. But, does he typically wear glasses? I don't think he does. Righteous anger on the toast? I mean, I guess I respect it. Our team members lend a hand. Ooh, hold up, this might go hard. Maybe I could sing some Brittle Floss for you. Oh! 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 Oh my god, that hurt! First fight, trouble. Watch it. Song better in.
Hey, hey, no way!
The beef was found. Yeah, back to the Bernal Plus thing, you know. Oh, thanks, Flower, for letting me know it's 9 p.m. Appreciate that. Healing Tony begrudgingly. That was a big help. I don't know how many times I've even seen that. That's so goofy. Nightbot quick spamming. Mods are asleep. Nah, I've given him permission to spam all he wants.
I'm so bored. Time to sheathe the sword. Why is this game so dang adored? Everyone says it's so much fun. 12 hours in, I quit. Yeah, I'm done.
I'll not assault your ears anymore, so. But there you go. Did listen to a good bit of Brindle Floss back in the day. I know for a fact the Nightbot donut wall has happened at least once. Wait, I'm not sure what you even mean by that. Exactly what I'm talking about. See, there you go. I aim to please. Give them back. Start off a song. Glitch. I was about to say, I gotta make sure that the song doesn't bite the dust here. Okay, see, that hurts, but we'll be fine. Brittle Floss to go. Yeah.
Double slash.
Yeah, not quite as much as being hyper, but that's fine. Neighbor, so out its catch.
That was scary.
Carrying a big bit of food. He should be ready here, shouldn't he? Yeah. Take it, Tony. Oh, okay. Ready? Go. Come on, lock in. No. Oh, man. I see you can take another hit. You'll be fine. Oh, no. No. Help me. Yeah, I might want to be a little careful here because since my turn doesn't come around, I don't get like an auto pause here. Give it back. As long as a hand. Yeah, that was an insane amount of damage.
Give it back.
Okay, hold on. That's a lot of damage. Yo, Double Man saying burger 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 burger. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 28th month, Reno. Do appreciate that. Oh, we got the final hit. It's bright out here. 28 burgers, 28 delicious burgers. Yo, speaking of burgers, look at that. Who'd have thought we were almost hamburger meals? I shouldn't have got my hopes up. Well, best not to dwell on it. Here, just a little thank you present. 1,000 G, even though that's like nothing. By the way, do you know anything about Darker Lord Boshi? Well, I know this person is dark and lordly. I can't tell you much else, really. Sorry. Thanks. Anyways. I mean, yeah, money's money, but, you know, they probably could have, you know, a little bit more.
Now make this photo up. I'm King Boo, roving photographer extraordinaire. Wanna buy this photo I just took?
Absolutely.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Yo, true, don't mean we were fighting against Hungry Burger. Get the divine power! HP Sprinkles upgrade! Total HP Sprinkles rose from 240 to 260. And MP Sprinkles upgrade. Total HP Sprinkles rose from 80 to 100.
Ho-ho! People's gratitude is awakening new power within you. Truly, you're a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue to spawn masters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you reach 950 people. So hop to it. Ha-ho!
Oh, thank God. Can you tell I'm mid-battle city at the moment? No. I couldn't. Acquainted, learn to show off together. Pressure friend by doing extra damage to enemies. And song is forgiven. And what did you know? Tony is forgiven. Thank the Lord, fellas. I don't need to be getting in scuffles. Trying to make friends here. Honestly, I'll just leave him. I'll leave him right now. Kiwi can go talk to Haru. What, I just show off my butt to the camera? Did you do that? I saw you like scratch your head. I don't remember seeing all that. Oh, no. It was when you were dancing. Okay, you were doing like the continue. Honestly, like whenever that comes up, I just mash through it. So you were just doing stretches, all right? RPS again? Oh, God. Oh, my lord, Keychain, you're actually buying some things. Bless up. Duelist Kingdom Yami deck looking mad fine. It is looking okay. Alright. We got for Razagate Rock, Paper, Scissors. Got 1,500. Alright, no beating around the bush. We want rock. Rock again. Rock. Unfortington. Was the buff me, baby no money? No. We don't got baby no money. It is funny you mentioned that though. I have a friend of the stream who did go to one of his concerts recently. Had a fun time, with the exception of getting sick. That part was not fun. But it sounded like he enjoyed it. Look, Song, I tried my best for the Rock Army. Does look like we were going to have an ad showing up here in about 30 seconds. Do apologize that y'all gotta sit through that, but shouldn't be too awful long. Should be about a minute and 30 seconds at the most. Would appreciate y'all if you do stick around. Should be just getting back to the Travelers Hub, I believe. But beyond that, should be fine. Would you want to meet Brennan Floss and or Baby No Money? I have met Brennan Floss. I went to a panel of his probably like 8 years ago, maybe. Baby No Money, I have not met. Although I'm sure it'd be cool to talk to him. Hello, Ben. Well, yep, you're a strange one, aren't you? You're searching for the Dark Lord? Ah, I remember now it's Dark Lord Boshi. And he's sort of evolved from Dark Lord. Okay, we've got all this dialogue already. My bad. I do like Ben. There, I got Mr. Burger Man. Hamburger. Can I help you, Dark Lord Boshi? Is this person famous? Oh, actually, that reminds me. My friend Shrek told me something. He's in Nimbus right now. Shall I show you the way? Yeah. Very well. Shall we go then? Beef boss, yeah. Didn't we fight that guy? No, 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 no. Not all burgers are the same song. Bro is chill. As a matter of fact, he's sophisticated. Oh my god. Slipping up that word makes me feel like a freaking idiot. Look, Tony! We're above the clouds! The clouds are so fluffy!
Yeah, so light and soft.
Yay!
Wahoo!
We're in Skypea! Oh my god! It's just like One Piece! Now it's time to play some Bon Voyage. Performing is a lot of fun. No, we yapping you lot. Uh-oh, we got some mecha goblins. Let me go ahead and pause here so that way we can go ahead and get everybody back. I mean, like, we are right before this fight, so I don't think there's too much reason for us to go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and also take a sip here. Hello, fellas, and welcome back from the ads. Just took myself a sip of water. I do very much recommend that you stay hydrated. If you're not getting something, or if you're not hydrating properly right now, I recommend you get some water to drink. But something like tea or juice will also suffice. Appreciate y'all for sticking around after the ads. And let's get some more Miitopia going. Portland Hand Icy. Die. Whew. Had me worried a moment there, which, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, give me 1 second. I did prepare most of these, and just, you know, depends on my memory if I decide to actually think about it. Here we go. All right. Let's leave that part out of the performance.
Huh? What's in my pocket?
An HP banana? There's a letter with it. Who write nice here? Nice letter. Oh my gosh, Kiwi, he is the GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT, chat! The GOAT!
The goat!
Dear Icy, hey, I bought too many HP bananas. They were getting heavy, so put one in your pocket. From Kiwi.
So, does that mean it's for me, or not?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be for you? Alright, let me go ahead and see. I'm pretty sure the bald has run out. It's probably actually been over in 30 minutes now, but I do not mind. Yeah, literally, literally an hour. So maybe I should just change it to be an hour, because clearly I can't even remember in the first place to do that. Alright. Switch back on over to actual a head of hair. Come on, you don't want the goblin ab. Alright. Mimi, how do you feel? That's good. Alright. Keep on keeping on through Nimbus. I'm not much good at fighting. Well, that's why you got your magic. Don't gotta fight hand to hand. Oh, well, let's go up. Go straight up. Am I helping? Actually, they asked that. Have we gone on a fight long enough to the point where we've needed their help? Righteous anger. Come on, song. Can't be missing that. Just watch how I'm going to be unusually focused. I knew it. Take this. Yeah. Nice damage. Skeleton, make a funny face. Not amused. Icy not amused. Song not amused. Tony not amused.
Whew. Icy, that's wonderful. Huh, where are we? Wait a sec. Okay, let's do it.
Wait. Give me some of the glob.
Ooh.
Got a nice little HP recovery back. Ooh. Feeling good.
Hop.
Okay, ready?
Yo.
Good choice. John for Tony.
Take this. Yep.
Oh, you okay? Horn. Yippee! Another level. Likes a bit. Freaking slap Icy with the nose. Nope. Save the mask. Unaffected. Icy's not amused. Song's not amused. And Tony's burst out laughing. Ready?
Go. Whew. Keep it together. Get wrecked, Stinky.
Good job, Icy. Allowing Donnie to take his turn. In level 19. Another bone biscuit. Alright, made our way through Nimbus without too much issue. Oh no, Kiwi's under the weather. He made too many trips out to get Dana's. Ooh, that is right at the mark. I think we probably still buy that though, right? Oops. Going too fast. Yeah. Just make sure Song has all the defense she needs. Or not. Okay, yeah, never mind. I should have known better. Oh, I see. You don't like the, literal biscuit of bone. Okay, well, you like the normal one just fine. Not so sure what that's all about. Anyways. Me, I guess. Alright, let's move along. Teehee, yeah. Keep your little teehee. Okay then. I'm not much good at fighting. Treasure? I want treasure. Swords, you mean? They're pretty good. I want to fit in. Hey, if you went to Peculia, I think you'd have a couple of friends over there. Little burger-shaped fellows. That's definitely very helpful.
Ooh, yippee!
Get him with that.
Yippee!
And the large treasure chests. Who's it going to? Song, okay, I mean... You did forsake the vestments earlier, so I guess they're just making up for it now. Very refreshing to have a line of treasure chests that didn't want to kill me. Open 100 or more treasure chests scattered through Miitopia. Oh, double man all by himself because Mr. Kiwi is sick. The staff, I really don't know if it's worth buying that. Probably getting armor for keychain makes sense. Oh, keychain being a rose. Baby, I could pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, light it's the gloom on the grave. Ritual staff. Is that the one that you want, song? Oops, I tried picking you up. Yeah. I don't know, that is pretty decent odds. We also could get a royal portion of EXP for Tony. I think we want to take we'll take the big biscuit risk. Oh, that's okay. It could have been worse, but honestly not great. All right, one more time. One more time, come on! Dude, that was the worst possible stuff. We are poor on arcade tickets now! I'm getting absolutely freaking chumped over here. Nice to be a great tower. Oh my god, hello lizard men. You became the light on the dark side of me. Wasn't usually focused. Getting some good damage here. And you guys are just like fake Lizalfos. That wasn't even that bad. Yeah, do it again. I don't even care. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm hoping that Tony goes ahead and makes the fees, so that way we can go ahead and get some friendship and have us all healed up. Pretty good. Oh, that works out too. Likes a bit. Learn to pincer together. I can sync with a friend and hit from behind for great damage. Huh. Not all you got, buddy. Let me show you how you can get unusually focused. Like this. Yup. Okay. Ready? Go. Nice choice. Song, that's wonderful. Wowee. Oh. Oh, hell. So you're working together right in tandem now. No more fights. No more quarrels, no more squibbles. Any gold lying around? Agreed. Because we're poor. Can't hit it big at the arcade. I gambled away all the money. Okay, Born, you are locking in. I am very thankful. Very nice. Take that. You know, that's kind of crazy. I was left at 21 MP. Isn't that super situational that it'd be 21? Okay, ready? Yo! There goes my NP. Nice, Tony.
Huh, wowee!
I see with the final blow. That was tough. Don't get a level. Getting ever so close to level 20. It's all so pretty.
Can't say I approve. Nope.
I got ourselves an assortment here. Okay, ready?
Go!
Oh, whoops, wrong person. Yeah, even though I shouldn't be too worried, I also don't want to be caught off guard and then not expect somebody to get doubled up. Go ahead and put some HP sprinkles into everyone. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I figured Tony's turn to be next, but I still don't want him to be in that situation. Yeah, okay, he would have been fine. Pincer! Bang, bang.
Get wrecked, Stinky.
Gone for Tony.
Double slash.
Nice damage. Good job, Zong.
Still in one piece.
One Piece? Dude, she gets it. For real, for real. She knows we're in Skypea. I'm beat. Never thought there'd be so many monsters.
It's terrible. But if I put my mind to it, I can defeat anything.
Is this some kind of new move? Yeah, Tony, are you channeling the spirit of Sonic the Hedgehog? Believing the endless possibilities? Not again. There are robots in this game? Yeah. No, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. Icy's feeling under the weather. Oh, what did you know? Kiwi's feeling all better again. Great. Learn to sacrifice together, take damage and place a friend. They will lay a finger on you. Okay, so, gonna be a little bit scary without Icy here for a little bit. And what happened? Oh, bro, wasn't even paying attention. Warning, call a friend, give him a chance, dodge and attack. This is actually a kind of hard decision to make. That does give me a good bit more defense, but honestly, I think I'm okay right now just because of all the extra boosts I've had. Let's go ahead and invest in some of the other outfits here. Macho Princess. Dude, all of this would have been amazing for Icy to try. Okay. Oh, maybe you didn't like it. All right, well, we definitely have a discrepancy in the levels here, so we're gonna see how this goes. Collect 12 different types of costumes, preferred clothing of the imp.
Mission complete.
Okay, well, we are going back. Because there is no way that we can fight that without Icy's help. Well, I mean, we probably could, but it's going to be, like, far more difficult. So I'm just going to do myself a favor and try and go to these other areas since we've got plenty of split paths to take. Huh? Is there something in my pocket? Bro, don't tell me it is freaking Kiwi again. HB Banana. Oh my god. Gonna have me start put one of your... Is the reason this happening, is it because he's laid back or something? Like, I'm not actually sure. Okay. Ready.
Go.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and rush through this since, again, we're pretty much, like, on our way to the very end part here. Just need to get past these. Good job, me. Protect song. Not amused.
Get wrecked, Stinky.
Get a bit of VXP from me. Well, she might get better right away. Probably not. Show off immersion friend by doing extra damage to enemies. Keychain's just gonna abandon Icy. I got Kiwi's room. That's crazy. Keychain bought a present though. Hey, I mean, you know, good kind soul. There was a sale, so I picked this up. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Vase. Ooh. Is this the first level? Yeah, no, this is like the first level. What is there to thank you about? Oh, the man likes Keychain and saw it all. Oh, his Kiwi is not fair. The man is jealous of Kiwi. Bro wanted to hang out, stole freaking Kiwi up from underneath his nose, but he wanted to hang out with Keychain all along. That's crazy. Oh, Tony, I did not realize you were kind of low on defense here. Let's do this. It's not really a... The blue is a little bit too light, although even though the blue that you have now is probably not super close to what you normally keep on your profiles and the like. All right, give this a try. Once more. Okay then. I found some good people. Lots of mecha goblins. Riced them. Unstable, I'm in love. You okay? Me. Wait a sec. Oh, that was good enough. Okay. Tony definitely gonna finish him.
Get wrecked, Stinky.
It's 100 damage just from freaking the chef. I knew there was a reason I wanted Chef Tony to stick around. Alright, we'll go down this way, see if we can get that other chest. Uh-oh. I got the hiccups. Give me a scare. Oh. Oh, that was very fast. I thought we were going to have at least one more. Okay. Keep time. Keep playing. Not gonna have that for anyone, pretty much. I mean, maybe you like it, so might as well. Ain't really too much good giving it to me. Okay then.
Snap.
Lick goblins again. Good night. Nope, unstable formula. Oh, that is really here. You okay? Horn. You're gonna slash him up. But nice. Kind of crushing it at the moment. Don't want to speak too soon when I say that though.
We stand together.
Ooh, we got a bunch of fellas here. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure you are good. And you know what, Mimi? Might as well hype you up. See what all damage you can get in here. Showing off for Mimi. Take this! Oof. Looking somewhere else. You trying to help me? Whew, okay. Very good. Yeah! Whoa! Yay! You're so cool, Mimi. Huh. Wowee!
Hey! Get wrecked, Stinky.
Mimi's in a good mood and full of energy. Oh, his hand! Ugh! Mimi kind of souling right now. Stand the queen! That's it! Huge. I'll feel that in the morning. Mimi gained a level. I'm so grateful. Oh. No, do not drink the potion in the bottle. It's not going to be worth it. Doesn't matter what it is. Looks like an ad break is going to start up here in the next 20 seconds. Do apologize, fellas, but I am glad that you guys are sticking with me throughout this Miitopia Nuzlocke. Hopefully I will see you on the other side as we will be probably getting to the boss here in the next little bit. So I'm going to start off with the Righteous Anger. Ooh. Got the most troublesome of the three. That looks like I'm back at 21. Oh! We're kicking for song. There you go. I got an explosion. Still in one piece. You got a letter. Dear board, I simply adore my sister Mustache Girl. Why am I telling you that? Who knows? Not high. From Edward. Got some more outing tickets. Hey. No, arcade tickets would be great. Icy's feeling better again. Yay! Thanks a bit. Alright, let's do this. Icy, I think, needs to get along with either Tony or Song. Let's do this, and then Tony, I want you to start getting some friendship with Keychain. Good pickup. Yeah, almost at 100 defense, so Tony should hopefully be good here for quite a while. Yeah, now he's at 100 defense. Yippee! And just cleaning.
This isn't exactly helping my Usein friend. What do you do?
Alrighty. Mimi, thank you for filling in for Icy, but let us go ahead and switch her back on over. I did actually forget to put Mimi there for the stream layout. Do kind of regret that because I know I had the thought cross my mind. It's like whoever joins is going to need that, but oh well. Got the ritual staff, some pretty big ups. I found some good people. Huge money. Is he another one? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's all good.
Here's a carrot. Yup.
Also, I guess I forgot to put Idra back. You know what? Get an extra level with Haru, I guess, couldn't hurt. Okay, that's who uses it. Is that the highest level weapon from you? I don't know if it is, but it seems pretty up there though. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go and get you extra clues. All right, so I will go ahead and head back again once more, so that way we can try and talk to MC Ballyhoo, see if he has something good for us. I'm praying it's either outing tickets or arcade tickets. Righteous anger, and you missed. You okay?
Fine.
I was looking elsewhere. Oh, dang it.
You okay? I see. Okay.
Good night.
Ew.
Double slash.
Alright, Scarlet.
Yeah, I think the ones that you typically get to pretty much at the latest point in the game are a 5,000 each. It has been a hot minute, so I could be wrong on that, but that sounds right.
I'm gonna say the outfit's new, right? Love it.
Thank you. Couples went out well. Girlies got their excellent outfits on. Oh, I was expecting at least one more battle. That was fine. Yippee! Don't know I can buy a whole lot with this. Not really. You know what? Kijan, how do you feel about Galvanam? Yeah, just okay. And made me happen.
And for my next treat, I'm going to do my impression of Born.
Valhazak is really here. That's so good! I've learned to warden together. Caught a friend to give them a chance to dodge and attack. Can someone say my name? There we go. Yes, somebody there who has a new ending. Thirst for fun and games. Only me, your friendly neighborhood quizmaster. Don't say you don't remember me. I would like to play Who Am I? Let's get the show on the road. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Fab Fairies 3 fan Edward. I get this one. Yeah. Sent us a letter earlier. I actually remembered. Who is Teva? Debbie Digga. Well done. Who's the sarcastic guy? Wait. We had Mustache Girl twice? That really confused me. I'm like, wait, I remember Mustache Girl's one of the Fab Fairies. I got a consolation prize. Okay, well, goes to show you. I literally forgot. Friggin' oopsie toodles. Monster Hunt or a banana hunt? I guess Monster Hunt. Is that gonna be some snurps maybe? No, just monsters. Okay. Righteous anger, you missed. Take this. Oh my God. Fellas, come on. We could probably use a couple of our skills here, please. Not again. Okay, Icy doesn't hate me yet. But when it does happen, I'm gonna have to freaking pair up again so that way I don't have that going into the boss fight, hopefully. Nah. Who up? Large weapon. Bang. That one's always really goofy. Tony, look out! You didn't look out, brother. I'm just here freaking spamming unstable formula. Yep. Good guard. Yippee! I'm a hamburger. No. Ooh, okay. This is more than doable, but definitely a little bit spooky. Wanna lock in, Born? Nope, you want to do the exact opposite. Great, awesome. Ah. That was a little close. You want to heal me up? Thank you. Again. Numbers. Nice, Icy. Mega lightning. I do it again. Get a pencil. That one actually went out pretty well. I mean, besides the fact that I almost died. If I was targeted 3 times, it could have been rough. Ugh, pretty pooped. Can't wait to get some shut-eye at the end. Speaking of which, the inn's here. Is it just me or are they super comfortable? That's cause the mattresses are stuffed with clouds. Oh, are they? Now that I know that, I want to dive straight into bed. Me too, let's find an inn. Let us dive into the clouds. I was half expecting to see another one of those emergency things for the sickness there. Ugh. I want to go to Keychain's room. Got a lot of time on our hands today. Time for a new look. Oh, that's kind of like, it's not really like Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, but the hairstyle, along with like the that one like really long. Oh, dude, what is that even called? It's not a bang. What is that? God, you want super vestiments? I guess of everything, I would prefer to get the sword. Black Katana. Alright, I see. This is what I was going to try and feed you earlier, but you were sick. Did not like it. How about the... Okay, well. Maybe you didn't even like it either. I mean, yeah, surely out of everyone, again, Tony's kind of like the backup beyond Mimi. I think Ender does also have pretty okay attack. Because the princess is just supposed to be, I think, an all-around good. Good class. Alright, let's charge on into this boss. Or what I assume is going to be like a mini-boss. Oh no. Slack got captured by UFO. That kind of bored into Arnold Schwarzenegger and not Shrek. Donkey. I need you to help save my face, Donkey. Get off our Izzy. Oh, doesn't the UFO steal, like, HP bananas and MP candies? I think that might be the case. A little unfortunate that happened before any of them really needed to increase in health, but you know what, it is what it is. Learn Princer together, though. I can sync with a friend and hit him behind from great damage. Yeah. Yeah, Tony, you're fine. Yeah, you just go for yourself. Huh, delicious!
Ew! Double slash!
Excellent.
And that's how it's done.
Time to shine! Mega Fire! Alright, while I'm here, let's go ahead and hyper up Icy now that we have only got one target. Which... Oh. Really being cautious. Wait a sec.
Yeah!
Huge 158. Okay. Going for song. Big 105. Itty bitty 14. Oh, it's about to do some damage. Halfway through the fight here. That's sad. realized the second he started attacking that I needed to go ahead and keep myself on the sprinkles just on the off chance he like double targeted one of us. Something elsewhere. Huh? Yeah, what's paying attention?
Columbia. Yeah.
Time to shine, Mega Pile. Mega Cure. I guess I could also cure if I wanted to. I feel like just glitching is probably best.
Not the chin.
Thanks for the 8 damage. I don't think there's any way that from this position the UFO should be able to KO one of us. Yeah. Hey, you Towdy. I need some Yummers food here. God, delicious. Alright.
Double splash.
Nah, I was really hoping that that would finish it.
Good sir.
Oh, bro is still alive. Born, I am mad. Okay. Even then, why would you ever do that? Sorry about that.
Whew.
Dang, now Icy's actually behind Tony. Isn't that crazy? Alien gummy candy. Ah, it's good to be back. Friend from Nimbus, Shrek. How long has it been, Shrek? I was so shocked to see you'd become a monster. Oh, yeah, Shrek. This guy here wants to talk to you or something. The Darko Lord? Come to think of it, I did see something dark and lordly earlier. Ominous shadow soaring creepily across the sky. Sound anything like the Darko Lord you're looking for? Where could he have gone? Now that I think about it, I also saw a giant tower in the sky around that time. The shadow kind of disappeared somewhere around that tower. I went over there. Over where? Ah! The skyscraper. You found the location of Darker Lord Boshi. Thank you. This is a big, huge help. I don't know why never mind. Glad to help. And then Shrek went back to the swamp. The big old swamp in the sky.
Don't miss this photo op. I'm King Boo, roving photographer extraordinaire. Wanna buy this photo I just took?
The freaking HP bananas getting stolen. They all got yoinked. Learn charity together. Give us neck to a friend when they don't have one on them. Double man, looks like you and Haru got some time together. There you go. Not that tasty though. Enough to get some friendship levels. That's just all that matters. Y'all keep switching around. I'm trying to get people to be friends with Keychain because, again, he's the backup in case something really, really bad goes wrong. MP up a whole lot. I'm kind of tempted to say me, but no, you know what? I don't give myself all too many stuff. Yeah, man. It is 10 p.m. Glad you took notice. Again, I have no idea how this flower is going to sound on the stream, if it even is going to make, like, real sounds, so... Wait, hold on, wait a minute. So, that's just the end of the area? I just go back to Dominic, and then I fly to the sky. Oh, okay, for some reason I thought I had to finish up Nimbus. Alright. I need to be drinking more water. So this is the skyscraper. Darker Lord Boshi should be here. But... the doors are locked tight. Four holes. Let me guess. Need to run around collecting jewels again before it'll open? Well, better get to it then. Gather information at the Traveler's Hub. That is not where I meant to go. Alright. Ooh, level 20. 21. 21. Oh, 15. Lusamine. Oh my, this is intolerable. I finally get a vacation and now there's this Darker Lord running around. I still have nightmares about the old Dark Lord. Oh, hello you. You haven't seen any jewels in the shapes of eyes or noses around, have you? Now that you mention it, not long ago, I did get a hold of a weird jewel. Does that sound like what you're after? Could be, yeah. Sorry though, I had to throw it out. What? Where? Yo, song, Mr. Avatar. Thank you, Pookie, for the Prime Gaming for 46 months. Of course, glad to have you by stream, and hopefully you're having a good day. Some ruins in the desert. Would you like to go? Okay, I'll show you where it is. If you find it, I'll let you have it for free. Thanks. Pookie, okay, I'm refunding. No, it is a turn of endearment. No, no. Might as well take a look at trying to get this Snurp while we're here. It did not run away. Hold on.
Yeah! That's it!
Now goes back. Oh, we won't really be dealing with him, but... yeah, he's still here. And that's that. 2,000 EXP. Even though, like, that's not as much of a jump as it is normally, it's still pretty good. Okay, then. Those barely have HP. Yeah, the whole gimmick of them is they have incredible defense, but, you know, if you're able to, like, attack them with multi-hits or get them multiple times, then typically they go down without too much issue. No good team up with Icy there. Almost took it out. I'm unusually focused. Take this. Yep. Nuzlocke is really here.
Born, that's wonderful.
Wowee.
Let's go.
I'm gonna pitch in.
Jump slash +1. And that's how it's done.
I kind of like Plumbeer. Pitzer, oh my god. Freaking Born just said, alright, let me at him, let me at him. That's so crazy.
I think I won.
So we got some toast. I guess I can switch back to, dude, not again. This dude always giving me bananas. Who's it gonna be? Yep. Kiwi, how many extra bananas did you buy? It sounds like you bought like 20 and you're just like, oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Just offloading them. Now we're fine. I shouldn't be speeding up, but I did want to go ahead and get that unstable formula out of the way. Pizza! Pincer! Got it. Woo! Let's do it. Wait. You can absorb. Turn off Frizzy. Glitch. That'll do. Safe and sound. Turn again to level. Learn spicy dinner. Feed spicy food to the whole party, engulfing all enemies in flame. Don't know how Icy is going to deal with that one, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. It'll be fine. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of desperate at this point to find either money or tickets. One of the two. I could go out of my way and scan a bunch of amiibo for arcade tickets, but I'd like to avoid doing that if I can. HP Sprinkles upgrade! Your total HP Sprinkles rose from 260 to 280. And the safe spot is now even safer! Standing in the safe spot now lets you recover more quickly.
Oh! People's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue my monsters. You're gonna get your next perk once you reach 1,000 people. Up to it. Ha ho!
Oh boy, what's about to happen? No man feeling under the weather. No. Poor guy. Yes, I would like to keep playing. Still got a teensy bit more in stream left. The arm wrestling sword. Holy. Yeah, I guess. I'm good with that. Also, do apologize. Again, folks, looks like an ad is about to start here in the next 20 seconds. I would appreciate you sticking around even after that 1 minute and 30 seconds. We are on the downhill for stream here, but I think we should be able to finish up this one area, and then that's probably where we're going to call it quits. If you do decide to leave, do hopefully have your good rest of your day or night, but hopefully see you on the other side. You know what? I just feel like feeding both of these. The Lando is probably worth it. Attack and magic seems like something up Ender's alley. She hates it. Cool. Big stat ups from the kebab. Oh man, bro didn't like it that much. Song, she didn't really like that. You know what I mean? Why not? I just spider on my wall. Disgusting! I mean, it doesn't look like a dangerous spider at all. It's like the smallest little thing. Or the body of it's really small and like the legs are all spindly. So if I had to guess, it's probably just a regular house spider. Maybe I'll forget about it or not. I don't know. You know, I may get up here in just a second and take care of it though, because honestly, I have had situations where some spiders have been in the corners of my room. It's been really annoying whenever I come across them because they always make me jump. 1 second. Got some awesome money though. All right, spider destroyed. Ordinarily, I would try and see if I can catch and release, but one, I'm in the middle of stream, and two, again, it has been really annoying when I've seen them in my room for the past couple of weeks, so I'm trying to cut down on that if I can. Anyways, welcome back to stream. If you were in the ads, do appreciate you for sticking around. About the only thing that happened was, yep, the spider. Warren, thank you for dodging. It really does feel like sometimes it's like 70% of the time you're gonna get hit, and then there's like a 30% chance you might dodge it. Learn lead to hand 2 together. Increase the chance of effect of boosting a friend's action. Oh dear, oh dear. Do we have rules? Not again, not again. Okay, cool. It wasn't icy. Thanks, buddy. I was about to say, although I gotta be honest, I don't know where me and Tony Curley are at in me being annoying. I'll help. Me too. Yes. I just stuck and merged my head in the freaking song there. That was a little weird. Take this. No. No, his dog is really here. Ow. You okay? I see. I'll help. That'll do. Is Dark Lord behind the tower? So the Dark Lord, yeah, if you go in the tower, I'm pretty sure he is one of the fights at the very, very top. We are on our way. Got my favorite clothes on today. Monsters have been here. Ready? Go! Yeah, Boshi's tucked away behind those doors. Okay, well that really sucks. Take this. Speed that up because it's so friggin' pathetic. Ready? I'll pitch in. And me. And that's how it's done. No. Gonna get himself up. Ha, delicious. So I'm healing me up. I appreciate it. Did that do 69 or was I looking at the 79 or the 9 at the end of my health? Take that. You okay? Tony? Go! I'll pitch in. And me. Double slash. And that's how it's done. It seems like our team is really starting to come together. Love jogging with friends. Surely we'll be fine. Please be banana. Banana. The man all better. Bunch of friendships. Keychain Tony finally getting the first level there with show off and pressure friend by doing extra damage to enemies. Okay, Ender and Mimi with concern. Soul friend hasn't taken a hit. Where does it hurt? And Song and Icy getting along just fine. Everybody wanting armor. Wow, so Icy and Keychain actually have the same armor stuff right now. Never thought I would see the day. FRFR. Icy, I was... Why? Why?
So bored. I know. I'll change up my look. Just a minute. Ta-da! What do you think?
Mold. Alright, Keychain, you know what? Are you gonna be the one to get armor? Sure enough. I'm not sure any of these colors really fit what he typically has, but we'll do that. Get me some new armor now that you got money back. Yeah, you have like, it's $4,600. That's so expensive. We have some other lower level armors that we could go ahead and get out of the way. Yeah, let's see if I can raise my magic stat up a little bit. Guess you don't care if I end up dying then? Yup. Alright, now watch that end up getting clipped and then cut to Song dying here in the next little bit. It'd be tragic. Alright. Looks like something to bury here. Maybe a treasure. Huh? Oh man. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. Since we're going back through these areas we explored before, I do just kind of feel like speeding up is going to get us through this with the least amount of pain and I don't know, kind of wasteful time or something like that. Yeah, dig up. Look, Song, this could be $2,000. It was $3. Never mind. Okay.
I'm on top of the world! Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't hear the really, I was about to say, I didn't hear the really bad encounter noise, so it should be fine. Now I can afford my armor. I mean, if you ask him really nicely, maybe. Ooh. Damage. Oh, Tony, getting excited. Yippee!
He won!
I keep forgetting to put Ender back with me. Lord Concern together, consult friend hasn't taken it. Where does it hurt? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Tell me the name of the person you like.
I don't like anyone.
I do.
That's nice.
At least pretend to be interested. Well, Tony don't like anybody? Tony, I got a freaking heart of stone. NVIDIA just announced DLSS 5. I mean, cool, I guess. Assuming it's actually, like, any good. It looks bad. Unfortunate. Oh, and it's literally like AI filter. I mean, well, what was it? NVIDIA was definitely going in that direction since, like AI started taking off like 2 years ago, so can't say I was surprised. I have to be a little bit careful here. Gone for Tony. Nice little pincer here. So Tony's first assist, lend a hand too. I'll pitch in. Yep. Moving elsewhere. Come on, dodge it. Nope. These RE Requiem made it look like those AI ads you see sometimes. Ooh, okay. I may have to look into this because that sounds pretty bad. That's such a weird game, though. Why would you need to have that DLSS for the like a newer game? Like, wouldn't it make sense for that to be a thing for older games to like up the graphical fidelity? I mean, again, no matter how you split it, the fact that it's like mostly AI driven is really unfortunate. But you know, oh, son, you're getting a little low there. There you go. Alright. They should finish him. Oh, that's really here!
Woo, woo, yippee!
Yeah, you say so. Oh my god! I'm unusually focused.
You okay?
Oh, I see.
Ready? Hurrah!
Uh-oh. Don't get bad, don't get bad. Thank you.
Yahoo!
Oh, man. Okay, well, that works out. Enhancing the already realistic looking games. Apparently they weren't realistic. Yeah, I was about to say, right. Like, RE9 is a extremely nice looking game, but that's because Capcom made like a very versatile engine. So like, I don't know like what they expect it to be doing that's any better. Learned warning, call to a friend to give him a chance to dodge and attack. Hey, learn pincer together, attack and sync with a friend, and hit for mine for great damage. Not to know what they truly wish to accomplish. Dancer is nothing. And about a present. I, got this for you. I hope it's okay.
Wow, thanks!
Glass ball. You just got her a marble. I mean, I guess. With a stylized game and see what monstrosity it's going to generate, making the graphics prettier and ignoring the game's art direction. Yeah, probably. Because if it's like fed one specific look to try and like make something look more in air quotes realistic, probably is a world in which that did happen. Oh man, I was really hoping you'd like that. Okay, people just don't care for the catches juice. That's fine. Check DMs or your media channel. Okay. I appreciate it. I think all I'll be doing is needing to check this one last area because it should be the jewel we're looking for. If this might be completely random, but I did think I remembered the jewel being there at the very top, so I was like, well, let me go to the other side so that way I can go about getting some extra XP. The Dark Lord's in the skyscraper, right? And this is one of the jewels that opened the entrance. All right, let's see if we can find the rest. Then we can climb to the top of the skyscraper and teach that Dark Lord a lesson. Not to mention rescue the Great Sage. Hold on, Boshi, we won't be long now. Got some chatting. Bust that dust. Clean, clean, clean.
Clean like you've never cleaned before.
Level 14, lights a lot. Learn to lend a hand two together. Increase the chance and effect of boosting a friend's action. Okay, yeah, I see. I will make sure to take a look at this as soon as I wrap up stream. Yeah, Tony, you actually do need this one. Check out uniform. I think that one's still probably a little better. Alright, we'll go ahead and accept the next quest, and then after that, I will probably wrap up. Did I call you icy? I didn't think so. If I did, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I might have been looking at them on screen when I was playing Miitopia here. It's a chart. Okay. This me is not making much sense to me. Oh dear, do you have a minute? Oh, okay, I'm seeing the eyes now. Okay. You called me Isaac. Whoops. My bad. So my perfect little guy, Toby, did a bad thing. Oh, Toby Fox. He turned up one day with a little spooky looking jewel. I yelled at him and told him to go throw it away. But I guess I scared him and he ran away from home. Now I'm worried. Would you help me search for my little Toby? Thanks. Shall we get going? Okay. That is a little scary because that means we have to freaking go to that one area we were dodging before with the where we dodged the fiend. That's gonna be a little unfortunate. Okay, no, it does not look like we were forced to go that way. I'll go ahead and do this because if I save and quit, I actually don't know that they will still stick around here. Very good. Good amount of muns. Alright, so we'll go through here. And we will save and quit. Alright. Woo, man. Alright, so not too stressful of a stream tonight. For the most part, we were able to get through the parts of the game and some mini bosses and bosses here without too much concern. I will say that running into that one fiend did cause me a little bit of fear because if we actually had to get past it, then that would be another situation where I would kind of be walking on a tightrope trying to get everyone rezzed and make sure everyone's alive before the end of the battle, but didn't have to deal with that. hopefully won't have to deal with that going further into here. Well, you know, we'll see. Anyways, going to go ahead and do my special thank yous before I wrap up tonight. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. I Like Kiwis for the Prime sub for 6 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Dry, thank you too for the 30 bits for the large Grady Goose. Hopefully you had a good time on stream today. Thank you to Doubleman for the resub with a Prime for 28 months. And thank you to Avatar Song with a resub at Prime for 46 months. Really do appreciate you all. Of course, just in general, coming by stream is what I really like y'all doing most, just because I can hang out. But beyond that, the additional support is most appreciated. Beyond that, if I can do my regular thank yous and try and thank everybody that I can. Thank you to Icy for coming by. Thank you to Dan for coming by, even if it was for just for a bit, because I know you had to do some studying. Super appreciate it, my guy. Thank you to Tony for coming by. Thank you to Doubleman for coming by. Thank you to Avatar once again for coming by. Thank you to Chris for coming by. Thank you to I Like Kiwis for coming by. Thank you Yellow for coming by, because, you know, bald. Thank you to Rila Plays Games. That was one that was in the side of my head, but I just needed to scroll back up to kind of remember the username. Do appreciate you. Hopefully we do see you by for another stream here sometime soon. And no, Empress. Empress also said hi earlier on in stream, and then she was probably looking. I think that's everybody. If I did forget to thank you guys, per usual, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed the stream. If you're looking, hope you enjoy the work on everybody. Have a fantastic night or day, whatever it may be. I'll back stream on a Wednesday. We will probably be doing more Miitopia. I don't have anything really planned to go out of my way to do. Monster Hunter event is going to be ending here soon, but for the most part, I've done most of what I need. There are still a couple of things I need to wrap up, but honestly, Tuesday, I can probably take care of a good bit of that, so not too worried about that. In any case, I will double check to see if there's anybody here for me to raid. Hold up. There's only think we were the last second hydrate. You know, we have never raided this person before, so there is a mutual of IC and Ink. Their name is Sinig. They are a slime VTuber who is currently playing Terraria right now. Looks like they are doing some modded Terraria. And I don't think I've ever raided them before, so let me go ahead and send them some support. Make sure they know that cool to get to know them. I've stuck around their streams a little bit. Seemed like a cool person. And yeah, well, at least say we raided somebody for the night. Because usually I am not very good at it otherwise. But again, that's about all I have for y'all. If you do want to go ahead and give them a follow, would very much appreciate it. Seems like they do a bunch of variety content. They have been doing a lot of challenge content. I will say that exactly. Lots of Elden Ring runs, doing some keeping up with the number of deaths. I also see a deaths counter here for Terraria, so rest assured you are going to be getting a fair bit of challenging content and maybe some goofs and gaffs along the way as that goes on. But I will go ahead and take my leave for the night. Super duper appreciate you all once again. Please look forward to the next, I guess, episode, I don't know, of Miitopia, where we should finally be able to enter the skyscraper. I don't know if I can accurately say that we will be getting to the final boss of that area before the end of next stream, but the skyscraper probably will be a huge challenge, so I do recommend you get around to that if you so can. Again, that'll be on Wednesday. Till next time, see ya, fellas.